In this episode of OS First Timer, Dinah will be trying out Garuda Linux. Will this gaming-based Linux distro appeal to her, or will the crazy animations be nothing more than a gimmick? Keep watching to find out. So here you are on the desktop of Garuda Linux Bird of Prey, released on April 28th, 2024. Now this is based on Arch Linux and it comes in various editions with different desktop environments. However, this version that you're going to be trying out today is the KDE Dragonized edition with its dark, blurry and fully immersive Plasma experience. The workflow is Mac-alike with the app menu baked right into the top bar. Oh, and shake it around. Do you like the little physics?
Yeah, it's good physics. But why is it dark blurry?
I don't know, that's just the style.
Light and clear instead of dark and blurry?
Dark and blurry is a style. Some people like dark and blurry. And by the way, just so you know what this is all about.
But if you're wearing glasses, it'll be clear.
Yeah. And by the way, you can play ping pong.
So you just said yes.
No.
Did you even realise? You've got to be careful and realise what you actually say yes to.
Yeah, and look, you can play ping pong with a thing at the bottom. So if you haven't already realised, this is a Linux distro that's good for gamers, okay?
Are you saying that this is another game? This ping
No. I'm just joking around with that.
What would make you even try out to see if that bongs that? I mean, seriously, what do you do when you're by yourself in your room trying to test out operating system? You do things like that?
No, I was practicing customizing it and stuff, and there was an option to have it hide.
How does it know you don't want it there? Because you just hid it away with something else?
No, even if you just full screen this.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Everything kind of goes away. But anyway, this is a gaming thing. So if you just want RetroArch and all these emulation statements, Citra, Yuzu, which I thought was banned. But anyway, DuckStation...
Why would you think Yuzu is banned? What is even
Yuzu? Yuzu emulates a Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is a current console sold by Nintendo, and they don't like the fact that, there was a game that was released for the Nintendo Switch, but people were playing it on Yuzu, emulated before it was even released in the stores, so people who hadn't even bought it could play it before people who had actually bought it. Anyway, so you've got emulators here, and you just click on what you want. You might be like, I want that, and I want Citra, and I want DuckStation to emulate the PlayStation 1, and you just tick these things into play, and then it installs them all for you.
This is an operating system that is for gamers.
It's for gamers generally, yeah, but anyone can use it.
Does it come out of the box type?
It comes like this out of the box, yes. It doesn't have games out of the box, but it's just got this interface called Garuda Gamer where you get it, you open it and say, what games do I want? That.
So it has
this out of the box, this.
That you think was banned.
Oh no, it doesn't have this included. You click on it, you click on what you want Citra, you want that, PlayStation 3 emulator, and you just click apply and it will install the things you've ticked.
Oh, those.
Whatever you tick.
So
the
choices are there.
The choices already, are there, yeah.
But it doesn't come pre-installed with
No,
those.
It doesn't come
so
pre-installed.
So you select. So what's the memory capability or the storage capability? Could you just tick them all and just have them all on there?
If your computer's got enough space, you could have them all, correct?
Okay, so it's based on your
you pick what you want. So you might want to play Endgame Singularity. I loved that as a kid. That's actually a really good game.
That's what people are fearing now, Singularity.
Yeah, that's right, with AI.
AI.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to tick puzzles here. Oh, and also if you want to grab Steam and that kind of thing and just have everything Winebox and all of these things. So it's just got a bunch of things. You tick it, you apply it, and then it's almost like you've chosen all the things you want installed in a nice interface.
Would you have to have a very powerful computer in order to just have everything there? Does the average computer have lots of storage space? Like an average...
It depends. I don't know. I guess if it's an SSD... Well, my computer, as a video editing PC, it focuses a lot on hard disk drive space. I don't really touch solid state drives because they're a bit too expensive. I've got 1 terabyte of solid state drive, and I've got 18 terabytes of hard disk drive space. So I could easily get all of this stuff. Yes. But some of these...
Then I don't have to pick and choose.
No.
When I do this thing, I can just pick everything, knowing that I've got everything and it's all...
Anyway, some things here require a more powerful computer. RPCS3, which is a PlayStation 3 emulator, obviously requires you have a more powerful computer.
Why would you even bother having a Nintendo Switch or a PlayStation 3 or this or that when you can just get this? I mean, seriously.
Just wait for the dog to stop talking.
Talking. So now the dog's talking.
Emulation is a bit of a weird topic. I recommend you don't bark anymore.
Okay, so you've recommended
I've
to
recommended
the dog
Ricky doesn't
that
bark
he doesn't
anymore.
bark.
Okay.
So that's how you decided you would end his barking.
Yes. Okay. Just to answer your question, no, I'm not even going to answer that question.
I forgot even what the question
Okay.
is.
What time is it? Is
What
your
was the
first
question?
time? What time is it? That's my question. What time is it? I think it's a bit of a grey a grey area legally.
What, this operating system?
No, just for the topic of, like, for example, Yuzu is a perfect example of a grey area legally because people are illegally downloading Nintendo games, and that's why Yuzu has been so controversial. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to buy the game yourself, then dump it as a ROM file, and then you use it in the emulator. It's hard to explain, but people are using it illegally by downloading the game for free. What time is it?
Here we are, 1:26 p.m.
Fantastic. Write, save, open and delete a text document. That's the terminal and stuff.
What's this one?
File manager, system monitor. That's for adding more software and stuff over there. But yeah. So it
I
doesn't.
like the way it comes up with
what
tells
everything
you,
is. Yeah.
There's nothing there that.
Don't log out.
No. No, it's not actually obvious.
Really, it's not obvious. Okay. It was obvious for me.
Well, it's not really obvious for me.
So pretend it's a start menu that you're looking for. Close the window you've got open.
What is it?
You didn't know how to close it. That's your console.
I'm looking for the X there. There's no X there.
That's not the X though. What you're clicking, the yellow one is not the X. Yeah, there you go.
Oh. What was the yellow one? Just
Minimize.
It keeps it. Oh, okay.
Did you see it
Because
like
I
minimized?
can see.
You saw the little
It's
animation of
there.
it like
Yeah,
spraying
yeah.
out. Can't Google it.
Oh, it's just.
So obviously you're having trouble finding what you'd click on. You've put your mouse over
I've
it.
even tried to Google it and
I
I
know.
can't find it.
You've put your mouse over it at one point. In fact, you've done it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Application launcher. There you go.
I thought that was just a little symbol there. I didn't know. Because those application things are normally down here. Or
Yeah, but think this is more like a Mac. So
I'm just not used to Mac, obviously. I mean, I like iPhone. I'll never have anything other than an iPhone.
Oh, by the way, if you go down
That's
to
the
games,
only Mac thing
games
I've
for a
had.
second. So I installed, while we're at that screen with the game screen, I just installed a bunch of puzzle games for you, which you're going to try out later. Not all of them.
Okay.
There's too many there. But we'll try out some of those later
Okay.
for a bit of fun. Okay.
Oh, this is... what is that?
Scroll with the mouse wheel. With the mouse wheel. Yeah. Stop there. Go up a bit and see if anything looks like it might be a text editing. Some kind of like an advanced text editor or something.
Oh, yeah, Kate.
Kate, yep, great.
Is that where it is?
Well, let's see where it would have been. So you just went into everything, but if you go here, you've also got Kwrite text editor as a utility and Kate
So-
advanced text editor there. So if you just went to utilities,
I think I'd rather utilities, but I went to
yeah,
logically, I would assume it would be in an office type.
yeah.
Okay. Now, I probably would have gone through and had a look. So, okay. So, okay, let's have a look at what this Kate is.
So what are you going to type in?
In a document on Garuda.
Okay. Now save that.
Save. Okay, at least it's got that's logical.
And where are you going to save it? We always go in the documents folder in OS First Time a Video so you can actually experience the file browser. So what are you going to title this? As generic as we can get.
Yes, as generic as we can get. Save
And you know how to
file.
save that file.
Yep.
Good work. Okay, can you now close that one?
Yep.
Fantastic. So you need to open up a little bit of a file browser.
Why did you suddenly turn British?
This is the UK edition. First time. The UK edition.
I just noticed you slowly starting to turn
I just wanted to
British.
see how long I could do that before you'd notice. So can you now find your file browser?
I think I actually saw it down here before when I was... Yeah, that's it.
That one. Do you like the look of the icons? The style? This sort of...
Oh, not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's very...
Are the
it's-
colours and gradients nice?
Yes,
not really?
they are, but this would appeal to a gamer with all those flashing
Oh,
lights.
RGB
and,
light.
Yeah, RGB
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you like that sort of faded look and stuff? And like if you click file and stuff, do you think it's like a general nice look, that faded look at the top and stuff? And
It's very colourful, actually. It's very gamer.
Okay.
Gamer orientated.
And
Save
there
file.
it is, save
There
file.
you go.
And you found it. So now you've got to close that off, obviously, and then delete it. So,
Okay.
so it's write, save, open, and delete a text document.
Wait a sec. Where's the delete? Copy. It's. Well, I guess you.
So you got up and down 5 times.
Can I
past the thing.
say, you literally could cut
No,
it
no,
and
no, no.
never paste
You've,
it.
you've
or you
made
could
that
put
joke
it-
so many times
But technically-
throughout OS First Timer. Keep your hands in the air. Do this.
No, move
like
to
hands
waste
up.
bin. I found
Oh,
it.
okay.
I deliberately moved it there.
Okay, I just thought it was by accident,
wasn't
and I was going
by
to be like,
accident.
"Hands up now! Look on the screen.
But
What does it say?"
technically,
Yeah.
if you did cut it,
I
you
know.
never pasted
You've
it.
made that
Now,
joke.
what happens when you
If you
turn
cut
the
it
computer
and
you
never
turn the
paste it,
computer
it
off?
will ignore it, and it'll just not cut it in the first place. So if you cut something, you turn the computer off, turn it back on, it'll be there, uncut,
So
and
it'll be
unable
there.
to be pasted because it will forget that it got cut. Anyway,
So will it really forget it got cut?
it will
won't
forget
cut
it got cut. No, it won't cut. Cut
Oh.
only gets rid of something the moment it's pasted.
But then you haven't got rid of it. If you pasted it, you haven't got rid of it.
You've moved it. Cut and paste is
So
simply
it should
moving.
be move because you're not really cutting it. Because to cut it,
Yeah, okay.
you've got to get rid of it for good. So in other words, that should be move.
Okay, let's move it to the waste bin. On the topic of move it to the waste bin. Great, the folder is now empty.
Okay.
Wow, I like
But
that.
can you
Do you like pink and
change-
purple on top of it?
Yeah, it's nice.
a nice transition.
Can you change? If I went to the waste bin, it's there.
Yeah.
So how do you get it out of the waste bin? If I
Empty
delete.
Great. And what are you going to do? So it's warning you.
I do want to delete that permanently, and that was just simply right clicking.
Do you know what would have been funny if you called it undeletable file? Are you sure you want to permanently delete the undeletable file?
That would have been
Successful.
funny, actually.
Anyway, close that now. Yeah. So your next task is to change the desktop background.
From memory, the way I used to do it is just anywhere on the desktop, right click. Oh, that's refreshing it. Well, that could have a whole new meaning. Refreshing the desktop, changing, Configure desktop and wallpaper.
Good work. So there's some different wallpapers there. Have a look and see what
Well,
you like.
technically,
the best.
considering this is a bird of prey type thing, hawk eagle. I'll do that.
And then just
Confirm.
yep. Perfect. Now, you've changed the desktop background. I completely forgot to tell you to calculate something. So, usually we do the calculating task first.
Utilities.
Now,
No,
I'm going to tell you some bad news.
It's not.
Actually, pretend you wanted to search for a calculator.
Oh, well, searching you just do there.
So, search for a calculator. And don't click on anything. There's no calculator that actually comes with this operating system. So what it does is it thinks, they must want a calculator. So instead of just saying, sorry, no search results, because it can't find one on your computer,
It goes
says,
to get calculator.
here you go,
so
you can get
click
one,
on
and you
that.
choose which one, and it'll just install it for you. Unfortunately, though, because it's an error with the way I'm emulating this and stuff, that actually feature doesn't actually work, unfortunately. But that's what
But
it
that's
would
how
do.
you would do it.
Do you
so
think that's very
technically,
good?
I can't calculate anything. I can't complete
I'll
that
get you a
task.
calculator. I'll get you one in a different way. Do you think that's something that Microsoft
That's
should
useful,
do? Yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty good. So I'm just going to quickly open up the terminal here. And look, when you move Windows, see it's transparent. You can see the sun and the bird of prey behind
you
it.
can, yes.
So it's got some nice effects on this. And I'm just going to quickly type in to download you a calculator. Sudo pacman skcalc.
It would have to be some sort of gaming thing.
Oh, no!
Pac-Man
No. Pac-Man is nothing. Pac-Man just means package manager.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was a gaming
No,
calculator.
it's-
Pac-Man. Since we're on a gaming operating system, I thought, you get a
So,
Pac-Man
yeah.
calculator.
No, Pac-Man
Oh, no.
is just the package manager. It's an Arch Linux thing, okay? You remember Arch Linux?
Yeah, I do. Didn't like it.
Yeah, but this is based on Arch Linux. Now, if we go to KCalc, there it is. So open up your calculator. So today we're going to calculate this. The average Australian salary is $91,000 per year.
Way
How much-
below mine. I mean, wait, sorry. Way above mine. way above mine.
Yeah, that made you sound so up
Snobby.
yourself.
No,
you're.
I'm
I know you
minimum
earn like
wage.
half of that. I know you earn half. Of
I'm
that.
minimum wage, yeah.
Okay,
So 91,000, yeah.
fantastic. How much do they earn per week?
Oh, divide by 52. So divided by, where's it? Divided?
No, that's equals.
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Divided by 52 equals
What's the answer?
1,750.
So that's what the average Australian earns per week. Fantastic.
I'd
Not the
love to
median.
be earning that.
Not the median, to be fair. Some of the richer people bring up the average, which is sort of a bit unrealistic. I think the median is somewhere in the 60,000s. Anyway, close the calculator now,
Okay.
because next up, we're going to get you to play a few little games. So I'm just going to pop you on a game called Flood. And let's see how well you can do Flood. So your goal is you've got 25 moves, okay? You've got 25 moves. So click on a colour, just
Any
as
colour?
an example. Yeah, just any colour right
Just
now.
do purple. Because I find purple the easiest to
So
see.
right now, this is your purple area, okay? And you want to try and turn this into the whole... You want to fill this purple colour in the whole environment. So if you click blue, for example, now just click blue. You've made blue. And you've got to get all the tiles in 25 moves or less to become one colour. But it's always getting them from here. So it's always this blue. And then what's this blue going to take? Is it going to take red next? Is it going to take yellow next? So there, you've done red.
Oh, so it's got to take.
Yep, whatever is touching it, pretty much.
Oh,
So you've done 5 moves.
okay.
You've got to do no more than 25. If you do 26, you've lost the game. If you do it in less than 25, you've
see.
won. So these are just little puzzle games I'm showing you. I'm not doing a full, gaming video. But this is I just want to see how knowledgeable you are here. How well you can plan ahead and beat this. Okay, you've done 10 moves so far. 11. Ooh, 12. Do you think you'll make
I
it?
don't know because there's no strategy at the moment with this.
There is actually strategy.
Well, no,
You've got no strategy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm trying to say.
11 moves left. 10.
Oh no, I don't like the countdown.
9. 8.
Oh no.
7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Oh, you did it!
No strategy.
You win!
And I had 2 moves left.
Wow, fantastic. You did so well. You beat it on easy. Good work.
Thanks. Just make me feel as if, even just a real sense of achievement now.
Okay, well, if you really want to feel that sense of achievement, let's move on to the next game on our list, which is Cube. So in Cube, this is your cube, and you're going to use the arrow keys to move around. And you've got to pretend this is paint, and you've got to wipe the paint and fill up the entire cube. So can you fill up? Yep, keep going. You've got to get all the paint off. Keep going. Figure this out. Oh, you just got to get this side covered, don't you? You've got to get that side of the cube to touch.
Yeah.
So when you see when you go on it,
Oh,
it comes off. So
no.
if you put a blue side of the cube on the white side of the grid, it's gonna colour the grid and take it off your cube.
That's rigged.
It's annoying, isn't it? It's so frustrating. So yeah, can Diana beat Cube on easy?
Oh, come on.
I'm joking. It's not on easy. There's not a difficulty level for this. And well, technically, you actually are technically on easy because the cube is an easy shape. There are more difficult shapes. Okay, do you give up?
Oh, this is annoying.
I couldn't beat it either, to be honest.
No way.
I
Well,
couldn't.
that makes me want to try.
Oh no!
You're kidding me.
It's so annoying because as you're trying to come over that way to fill the things, you're actually losing things as well. It's kind of like, you just can't win it. It's like the ultimate in frustration. Do you give up?
No.
You're trying to do it in as little moves as possible, and you've done it in 85 moves so far.
Well, you couldn't even do it, so, you know.
Yeah, but I only spent about 2 minutes trying, and I was like, yeah, good luck with that one. No more. I don't feel you'll ever do this. You just won if you could just get that side of the cube touching. Yeah, okay.
No!
Yeah, that's it.
Wait.
I bet you OS Daily Timer will download this operating system and download this cube game, and he'll do a video of himself beating this in at less than 30 moves. That's going to happen.
Just stop. You're ruining my thing. Stop it.
There was something before, okay?
Well, you couldn't do it, so stop. Now look what you've done.
What?
Don't even talk to me right now.
You've spent well over 5 minutes now trying to do this cube puzzle, okay? So we're going to end it there. Go on. Yeah, I can give you a really easy game. How would I give you the most easiest game ever?
No, but then you'll just say, oh, congratulations, you've just conquered an easy game. You make me feel really stupid.
Yeah, but we don't have to do hard things. You can, do easy things.
Okay, now, see that?
Oh, I love the look of that.
I like that too, and I'm just going to try and work out. Just let me...
Nope. Oh, it's there! You can just slide it down one without it flipping. Just move it down one, pick it up and put it down one, and then do it.
Wait, I will do it.
Oh, no, come on, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I think we can call this one Cube is the world's most frustrating game now. Cube is too hard, Mum. I think we can agree with that. You get so close every time, but obviously it's not going to happen.
Wait a second. I did it! I did it! I did it! And you couldn't! I did it! I did it! I did
Fantastic!
it! That just goes to show
Good job. You managed.
persistence.
You managed to.
See? It's whistling at me. I did it!
460.
There you go. It doesn't matter.
moves.
I did it. I did it.
Now, if
There.
anyone else would like to play Cube on the easiest shape, which is the cube shape, you've got to
You
try and
always
beat
have to add in the easiest.
467 moves is what you've got to try and beat. Obviously, some of the other shapes you've got, and we're not going to go into them now, are like the tetrahedron and stuff like this. See with this thing? See this thing?
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, there's that shape. There's also the octahedron, which is even bigger. This is got lots of shapes. You've also got the ice. There's an even bigger thing that you just
Okay, I want to see you complete that in 2 moves.
No. You can't in 2 moves. Or you can do your own custom thing where you choose a thing and you choose a width and height and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we'll exit that one. You did a good job.
I did.
You did. So we'll do one more game now. One last little game. And this game is called Untangle. I'm going to give you the easiest one here, which is 6 points. So what you got to do is make sure that no line crosses another line. And you move the blue points around to make sure no line crosses another line.
What do you mean you move the...
Move them around, just click and drag, and you'll get it. So see, this line is crossing those lines. You've got to make it so no lines cross each other.
Untangle them.
Yeah,
oh,
untangle
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. I can already see the solution right now, moving one dot.
Wait.
Okay, leave it there.
Wait, let's see. Yeah, I did it.
Congrats, you did it on 6 points. So what do you think? Do you think that was pretty easy with 6 points?
Yeah, it was.
What do you think is something more...
Well, 25 points. Or actually...
Just do something more in the
No,
middle. Maybe
no,
10.
no.
10. I can't even record that. It's too big. I can't even fit the thing in on the recording, okay? We can't do
Well,
that.
you said do something hard. I consider that hard. And I want to see you do it.
Look, I'll do 10 points.
No.
Here's a little challenge.
No.
This is a challenge. You did 6. I'll do 10. You do 15. I'll do 20. And whoever it gets to, who can't stop is the loser.
But then it's making me do the 25. No, how about I do this one?
No, you did the first one. Okay.
No. Well, you know what? If I do the 25, I custom it to 100, and then you have to do that one.
Yeah. I think this OS First Time episode really fell away from a normal OS First Time episode. Hey, I did it. I did 10. So you're doing 15 now. Go. Good luck. Oh gosh, I'm dreading 20. I'm dreading 20 already. And you've got 3 minutes to do it, so you've got to do it before 3:22. I mean 2:22, and I'll have a 3-minute limit as well. Honestly, I think it's getting so hard now. If you win this, you're just the winner of the night.
No, you just don't want to do the next one.
No, I'm just saying you're the winner of the night if you do this, because I actually doubt I could do the next one within 3 minutes. You've got 2 minutes left now. You've used 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Oh, no.
I feel like you're so close.
I did it!
You did it. Good
Now,
work. Untangle.
Your
What?
turn.
So I've got 3 minutes to do the next one.
Yep.
Okay. So look at the time, 2:21. So I've got to 2:24. Gosh, it gets hard, doesn't it? Your brain doesn't even want to be alive when you see this kind of thing. I didn't mean to say it like that. That was a bit extreme. But this is so much harder than what you just did.
Well, you're the one who
Came up with the
decided this,
rules.
so you know what?
Just move that over here so I've got more space for all these little guys. I've got 2 minutes left. Why are there so many things that come out?
I try, untangle a cobweb or something. So just really.
But that one has to come over here. But then they all need to come over here. Wait a sec. Oh, are you kidding me? There's so many lines. I feel like I'm on a bad telephone call. All the lines are crossed. And I've got 1 minute left. Wait a sec. This is the only line that's crossing. That one. That one line. That's the only one.
I could have fixed that.
Hey!
No way!
And just in time, it just did 4, so I did it at exactly the time.
Okay, well, mine's knit this one now, and
No.
then you can do the 100. Yes.
No, look. You've won. Okay, I agree. You don't have to do 25. You'll go mentally insane trying to do this.
You
anyway,
just don't want to do the 100.
I hope
That's what it is.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching Garuda Linux. Obviously, here you can get like the games I'm just showing as little
They're
puzzle
little
games.
kind
and
of
stuff.
puzzle games.
Yeah,
but the
which I
games-
thought would work well.
But you can do modern games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that.
As assuming it's compatible, like because it has Steam, and I'm assuming that one might be compatible with Linux. I don't know.
Could you play a Fortnite type game in this?
So this web browser is called FireDragon. The game requires kernel-level anti-cheat software, which is unsupported on Linux.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You know, you can obviously get Steam. There's Wine. Oh, and it's customizable too, in that you can like go into edit mode. You can add more things to this dock, right? So if you want more stuff in the dock, you can add widgets and stuff. So like an activity bar
The
and
only
an
thing
analog clock. So you can add a widget there.
I can see how this could possibly appeal to a gamer type person that likes all this RGB.
Wow, who can read binary clocks? That's the time. That's 2:29 p.m. in binary. Interesting.
But who would... Oh, real gamer. That just goes to show the mind of a gamer.
Yeah.
Seriously. But one thing I don't like is see all those images there, all that and stuff. They look very similar because they, I don't know.
Because it's a theme.
It looks too similar to me. I prefer it where the icons are clearly, that's that. They don't just blur into each other. To me, this just is too similar. It just too blurs into each other type.
It did have a calculator widget, technically. You know what I mean?
So it did.
Yeah, one that sits on the desktop at all times, but not an actual application.
Can you use it though?
Yeah, of course. So I was just experimenting with, and you can add a panel, obviously, like an empty panel at the side, and you can add things to this panel.
See,
I guess.
that to me, that it
What?
just looks all very similar.
Yeah.
Unless you really look at each one to determine what it is.
You could also put it at the left if you prefer that at the left. You know what I mean, or put it in different spots and stuff. I personally prefer it in the center. You You can obviously choose the size. You wanted a bigger bar at the bottom. So you got the calendar there. And let's see, the calculator does work. Oh, every time you click it, it's like boom, boom, boom. Like, it's like, really, this is a cool calculator.
It's a gamer calculator.
Anyway, so I hope you guys...
It's like shooting a gun, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
That's what it
exactly. Obviously, if you wanted to change these icons and stuff, you could probably go into settings here. So if that bugs you, see icons here, we've got it set on beauty line is what it's called, but you could call it something else. Maybe you prefer something looks
what's
like
Breeze?
Breeze?
I prefer that because I felt like that neon one was just... They all look too similar.
Okay, and here's the folders and stuff. They still look pretty similar and stuff, these icons at the side here. If you prefer Breeze like this and apply that, the windows can look like this.
I think
See
I
that
prefer
with these
that.
little X like that.
But I know
stuff.
gamers, because they stay up all night gaming, everything needs to be black.
It's got a completely different look to it. Now,
But just tell me, generally, gamers do stay up at night and play games till all hours type things.
I've no idea. We just know that Mark stays up sometimes till 3 a.m. playing video games at night.
No, but what I'm saying is that when you're looking at a screen
you
night,
generally like it dark.
It's dark.
You want dark
think,
colours, yeah.
This was dark to begin with because it assumes that being a gamer, you're going to stay up all night playing games.
Exactly.
I'm just really confused.
Yeah.
Why? I know. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm confused about.
That's the ultimate in confusion. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm confused about.
No, because of the fact that you... Which video have we done and what are we doing? Because we were doing
Garuda
two videos.
Village.
We're doing the Garuda, but we also did all
We're
that
doing
AI stuff.
We're doing clingers at the same time as we're filming this. And
because
we're
it
switching
takes
between
so
them.
long for those images to generate. And
It's been an hour and a half and you've gotten 3 videos generated with Kling right now. 3 videos. Oh, no.
But switching between Garuda
and
then
is confusing you?
It's really confusing me.
Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Garuda Linux, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Of AI.
No, because that one came out first.
Oh, the AI came out.
Yeah, they've already seen the AI video. That came out like a week ago.
See, I'm so confused now. I'm so confused. So technically,
okay, let's just
we're
end the
saying
video
goodbye,
here.
but they've already seen it all already.
That's,
before
we're saying goodbye, and we're going to say goodbye in the Kling one next, but they've already seen us say goodbye a week ago in the Kling, so...
we haven't even said it yet.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Always Best Time, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.